Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you tonight Mr. Gordon Chambers.
Hey baby, listen. I know we've been through this before, but I'm in the studio for a couple of more hours. But I am coming through to see you, and I'll call you as soon as I'm done. I love you.
Gordon Chambers, great writer, prolific writer. I mean, he's just fabulous.
Gordon Chambers brings another level of honest music.
Love and respect to my favorite songwriter in the world. I apologize. Gordon Chambers.
When you listen to Gordon Chambers, you're going to be touched and inspired.
He's just a wonderful, wonderful talent, a wonderful friend.
To work with Gordon on his own project after being a follower of his music for so long, it was an honor.
I had been a big fan of Gordon as a songwriter before I even knew him as a person and as a recording artist.
The light.
I wanna hold your hand so the world I'm the man. Our down low has gotta get up high. That's what we do after dark. It's alright. Pretend I love you in the light.
A mentor of mine was the late great Phyllis Hyman, and she introduced me to a lot of other producers, both Barry Eastman and Dave Hall, and they had me collaborate with them. So by 1994, I was nominated for 2 songs as a songwriter. One was Anita Baker's I Apologize, and then also was If You Love Me by Brownstone.
A lot of the artists that I've written for in the past, now I'm booked to open for them, you know, and I was booked to open for Patti LaBelle not long ago. And it was so moving because Patti knew that I was opening for her, and she came extra early. She said, we came early to see Gordon Chambers. Gordon Chambers has written so many beautiful songs for me. He's opening the show. We came to see him. And that really was like, wow. Thank you, Patti.
Buy your gold diamonds, necklaces, and bracelets. I could fly you to far away exotic places.
I met Gordon Chambers through the great and wonderful Miss Phyllis Hyman. Phyllis and I were working on what was to be her last album, and she asked me if I knew of a writer by the name of Gordon Chambers. I said, no, I didn't. She said, let me bring him up to the house. And he sat in the corner quietly for like 10, 15 minutes as we were writing the song. And as I was thinking that, all of a sudden he said, I got it. And I said, what do you have? And he proceeded to sing the whole song from top to bottom, and I said, he's got it all right.
I think a great song has a unique twist, a new way of saying something, because it's really all the same stuff. I mean, like, what's really new in life? It's all on certain levels, right, regurgitated. So just that unique twist of language and something that's deep and substantive and from the heart, you know, and has a great melody. I think that you have the recipe for a hit song, and if it's not a hit on the charts, then it's a hit in somebody's heart. And I'm really excited for people to hear this particular album because I think this is the most vulnerable and the most honest I've been lyrically on all my 3 albums thus far.
Everybody, this is Gordon Chambers. He's the artist for today's session. Hello.
A year ago, I had the honor of being asked to come and teach a songwriting class at Berkeley University. And it was just a fantastic experience. And those are some of the experiences when you ask, you know, where I've been for 4 years, those are some of the experiences that I've been having. You know, chances to really go back and be a role model for the next generation of music makers.
Just repeat after me. Make me want to dream again.
Make me want to dream again.
Gordon has worked with a lot of other producers, artists, and writers. So to work with Gordon on this new project is truly an honor. One thing that I like a lot about Gordon is Gordon has a very humble spirit, yet he's accomplished a lot and he's willing to really help out and further the careers of others that he meets.
Actually now being able to be in a position where I'm breaking records and I'm performing live and meeting people who are young, talented, and hungry and saying, come on, like, I got something going, come do what you do.
The most special thing about Gordon is just his gift for melody and his gift for storytelling is incredible. It's unmatched.
He told me after all of the glitz and glamour and the antics on stage, will people remember your song?
This album is like what you would want Luther to do. if Luther was still alive, like you would want to hear him doing a record like Sincere.
This time I worked with some young producers, some new producers, some of whom this will be their first album credits in the business. So it was a really fun collaboration working with them because they were respectful of what I've done in the business, but they were not afraid to bring something new. And I think we met really in the middle of what's cutting edge and what's really classic. And I think it's really the true meaning of adult contemporary at this time.
There's a reason you're still with me. So tell me, why would you question what's destined?